Okay, then let's move on and talk about this blog of yours. Are you okay to talk about it?
Of course.
Okay, awesome. Where did this originate from?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't join Tinder to start a blog. I joined Tinder because I kind of wanted, like, you know, a casual fling.
Okay.
But you can't put that on the internet, otherwise you'd end up dead in a ditch.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of like silently went on like 7 Tinder dates, and then by the 5th date I was like, why am I not writing about this? Like I said again, like you live your life and then all of a sudden all this inspiration comes from it. And then I decided, okay, I'm just gonna blog about these 7 dates I went on, because I went on 7 dates and 7 days in a row with 7 different dudes.
Okay.
So it was like a first date bender. And then after I posted the 7, and I just like, it was just something I did for fun, and I threw it up on my Facebook and my Twitter. Sorry guys, I already did like 2 burps under my breath. If you were watching this, you notice those, and now I'm just coming out. Alright, but anyways, and then after I posted the 7, people were like, no, keep going. And I was like, really? And again, just like the fraternity boy, I was like, I kind of just do whatever I'm told, you know, I'm a very go with the flow kind of person. So I'm like, okay, I'm like, well, then I'll go on 50 first dates because it has a nice ring to it because of the movie or whatever. And I remember being like 15 dates in, being like, oh my God, what did I sign up for? I'm going to die. I can't do this anymore. And I just kept going and going. And then I started to get more and more readers and more opportunities. And just, you know, it's ironically from dating and just going out and having fun with my life, I've managed to somehow show off my writing voice. So for what it is, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But I've really like gotten my voice out there, and it's just been like a surprising little twist to what was supposed to be me looking for a fuck buddy.
So what happened? Have you ever been caught out on any of these dates? And you're like, oh, you're...
Oh yeah, it's starting to happen more and more. Like 2 dates ago, I think I got busted like 4 times.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, just by other people, and then of course the guy. But now some guys actually seek me out, and they go, I really want to go on a date with you, I've read your blog. They like pitch themselves to me, and some of them are like, can you just go on a date with me and like tell me what I'm doing wrong? I'm like, oh, bless your heart, but I'm sure you're just doing fine. Just, you know, I think people have a lot of pressure on themselves when they go on a date. They want to make a great impression, they want to fall in love, they want all these giant goals in life, back to your G word, right? They want to get married and have kids, so I feel like there's a lot of pressure. And for me, I just want to go out, I just want to have fun, I want to have good conversation, and I just want to kick it, and that's it. Maybe some smooches or whatever. But it's like, oh, as long as you're cool, I'm not suffering through the date. I don't really care if it leads to anything kinky or lovey-dovey.
Do you still stay in contact with any of these people? Or?
Lots of them.
Really?
Yeah, in fact, number 22 messaged me today. Number 23. I know them all by numbers. And he was like, do you want me to come back for 50? And I was like, yeah, because that was the guy who flew me to Boston.
Oh.
I was like, where are we going this time? Let's do this. Psh, I'm out of here. So.
Well, then how has this blog helped you as a comedian?
It's the first time in my life I've ever disciplined myself to write. Like I post a blog every Tuesday, which means every Monday. I mean, I go on my date. I always take notes kind of during the date on the slide. And when I get home, I write. But like every Monday night is kind of like, it's my night. I discipline myself to write, and I tune out the rest of the world. And then Tuesday morning, I like edit things, and then I post it. So I feel like the blog has helped me discipline myself. And I've never had discipline before.
Oh.
Ever. So that's been a blessing. And then when you're writing, like I said, just because I'm writing about my life, and then some jokes just are in the blog. And I can always tell when people like write me certain lines, like this is my favorite line, this is my favorite line. And I know how to incorporate that into my stand-up, because, oh, okay, that line's really hitting with everybody. I can throw that in the mix.
Oh,
yeah.
This is like kind of your own little mixing pot that you can figure it out and put it on stage.
Yeah, totally. Plus it's like, I feel like it's gotten the attention of more industry people. So I've just happened to get some different opportunities and get called into different stuff. Whereas before, as long as you're just doing stand-up, you're just doing stand-up.
Yeah, okay. That makes perfect sense. I guess the last question I have then with the Tinder is that, I guess, what is one thing that this blog has done for you that you didn't expect it to do?
Well, it's so funny because my pipe dream has always been to write a book.
Okay.
And I tried to write a book like a few years ago. I started during NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month or whatever.
Yes.
It's in November. Do you know it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, it's like this challenge where you're supposed to write like 50,000 words in a month. I think I hit like 16,000. Really tragic. Again, discipline, right? And so with this blog, and I started it last July, and now it's June, so I've been blogging for about a year. I've accidentally written my book without that full-on pressure, like, oh my God, I'm writing a book. It's just kind of like organically happened without the pressure. It's just, you know. So that is something that I didn't expect, and that is a blessing. And then, yeah. So there we go.
Awesome. Okay, that's actually really cool. Very insightful.
It'd be good if it was just like in my hand right now. Like, here, if you'd like to buy my book, it's not anywhere near done, but it's kind of, you know.
Well, it's in the process now. Though.
Yeah, it's almost done really, but there's still some business aspects and all that kind of crap to.
This is the Comedy Cabaret 1-on-1 with Christina Walkinshaw.
Thanks for listening. I mean, watching.
Thank you very much.